Good afternoon, Sylvia. Good afternoon, Priscilla.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
teacher.
Good afternoon, Petronila, Natalia, Amanda,
Good afternoon, teacher.
and Vanya that is connecting. And we also have Hugo. Good afternoon, Hugo.
Good afternoon, teacher and classmates.
All right. How are you guys? Ready to finish, to have vacation too? Yes? No? When I said ready to finish, you were like this. Vacation too? You smile. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you will have almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. So I hope you take advantage of those 15 days to rest, but also to study because next level is going to be a little bit harder. So you need to get ready for it too. Yes. Now we are going to do, or we are going to divide the class in two parts. The first one is going to be working in pairs with some questions that I will give you. Later, you're going to work with questions that are not like given, so you have to ask your classmate. Your classmate will answer like that. Yes? And at the end, I will be taking one by one just to give you your final score, and that will be all. So I will share in the WhatsApp group um, a file that you're going to use. Just give me a second. I will be sending it right now. So in this file, you will find different questions. So the only thing that you have to do is to use them to ask your classmates. So we'll send it to you right now. So you download it, and I will project you also here on the computer so that you can see it in case you cannot use your cell phone because you are um, using it to have the class. So what you will get is basically this. You will get a file with some questions. So I would read some of them so that you can see what they are. The first one says, what are some things you like in your free time? That would be one question. So you would choose that question and ask your classmate. Then, what are some good habits that you have? Then number three, number four, five, six, seven, and like that. All the questions. Then you have who were some of your favorite sports stars in the past. And here I need that you pay attention because in this part, these are three questions in one. Question number one, who were some of your favorite sports? What did they play? Who are they? Your favorite sports stars. Why were they your favorite? They, your favorite sports. So they are three questions in one. Same thing is going to happen with the next one. In the next one, you have two questions in one. Name some of your country's famous sports stars from the past. Why were they famous? So they are talking about the famous sports stars. Yes? Same thing can happen here. What was your best? No. Which was better for you, elementary school, junior school, or high school, and why? So you have two questions in one. Yes? And at the end, you have more questions like, what are you going to do with your life? What do you plan to do with your life? Are you going to study in university? Are you going to get married and have children? Are you going to travel around the world? So, what do you plan to do in your life? And like that, you have more questions about it. So, right now, just to see how you react, and also to see if you are not giving really short answers because you have to speak. So, this is not like one sentence and that's it. It is like some seconds talking about that. So first person is going to be Eric Estrada. So Eric, I will ask you first one. What are some things you like to do in your free time, Eric?
Well, on my free time, I like watching TV and I like playing video games with my friends.
Mm, that was too short.
Oh,
Okay, how are you going to answer, or what do I really need? When you give an answer, I don't want list of things. I want that you tell me like a conversation. So when you have a conversation with your friends, you don't make a list of things. So how are you going to support everything you say? You can answer why, how, and how you can say how often you do it. Yes, where can be another question to answer. Where you play it, uh, who you play it with. So all those questions can be answered, can be given in your answer when someone asks you any kind of questions. If you want to support your idea, if you want to defend your point of view, you need to answer these questions. Why? To give more information, you can use how, where, who, and like that. So once again, Eric, so I don't want a list of things. I want you tell me, but with more information. Like if you are, well, right now you are moving from 1A to 1B. And 1B means that you will be pre-intermediate. Yes? So forget about basic. You're not basic anymore. So now give me more information. Now, once again, Eric, what are some things you like to do in your free time?
well, I like playing video games with my friends, and I sometimes read. For example, I sometimes read um, Assassination in on the Orient Express. I haven't ended the book, but I try, I tried, I tried to read, and also I like watching TV. For example, I like watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, and what else? Um,
Okay, but so far so good. No problem. At least you were giving more information. How would I do it? If I were you, I would do it like this. You said play video games. So only with that action, you can say more things. Well, in my free time, I like playing video games. I usually play with my brother because he's a good video game player. So we usually play at home around 7 p.m. so that after playing video games, we usually have dinner together. But my brother is always the winner because I'm a beginner on that. Yes. So that is like the introduction. Then, if you want to say reading, I also like reading. I prefer to read this, and this kind of books because they make me feel this, and this. The one that I'm reading right now is this, and this. I haven't finished it yet because this, and this, but I hope to finish it in this, and this, and this. Yes? So that's a way you organize better your ideas. You can describe how you do it, where, when, why, who you're doing it with, and like that. Yes? But good. Next person. Natalia. Same question. What are some things you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to sleep because I don't have a lot of time during the week because I have to study every single day and sometimes I don't have time to sleep at night. So when I have free time, I like to sleep and maybe play with my dogs because I have two dogs and there are little yet. so I have to play with them. After that, I like to clean my house because I like be in clean places. That's all.
Good, good, Natalia. That was better. So as you can see, try to give more and more information. Next person, Alejandra Barrera. Alejandra, what are some habits or some good habits that you have? What are some good habits that you have?
Well, I think I have a big passion with other person, and I like to know different things. I like to learning different language or different things, and only that.
Maybe in the last part you were missing how you do it. For example, like to learn new things, but how? By watching videos, by doing this, like that. Or where do you do it? Where do you learn? That could be. Or give us examples. For example, right now I'm learning English and I'm also learning how to cook some desserts or how to bake some desserts. So this and this and this. Yes. Like a little bit more information, but the beginning was super good. Thank you, Alejandra. Next one, Ivania. Same question. What are some good habits that you have? Habits. The questions are in the WhatsApp group. There you can find the file with the questions. So, Ivani,
Mm, uh, I am good organization with my homework because I love studying and every day I do the homework and I like learn more and I like learn mathematics. Uh, I don't know, teacher.
say why, where you learn it, how you learn it. Those questions can be answered. Why do you like math? You're saying that you like math, but why? Where do you learn it? How do you learn it? Who do you practice with? I don't know. Tell us example.
Okay, for example, every day I practice with my partner because my favorite my favorite um, like, my favorite classmate is my cousin, and we practice every day mathematics.
Okay, good. Your classmate is your cousin.
Yes.
Good. Now, only three things. At the beginning, you say, I'm good organization, and it has to be, I'm good at organizing. I'm good at organizing. Then you say, I like, and then the verb. You can never say, I like learn. You have to say, I like to learn. Yes, I like to learn. And just try to give more information. Yes, don't stop an idea like, and I like to study math, and then I was expecting more information. So try to give more ideas. Yes, good. Next one, Xiomara. What are some things that you do every day?
Mm,
Don't give me
well,
a list. Don't give me a list. Try to give examples. Say why, how, where you go, what you do, who do you. All those questions have to be answered in your information.
okay. Mm, well, because I'm housewife, I every day, almost every day, get up
very early because my husband works out to my house. He needs he needs to pick the food, and I'm prepared every day. And before after that, I stay with my children in my house. They have classes online on weekdays, and with my sons, there is no problem. But with my daughter, the problem is that I need to stay together, sit down, because she doesn't do the things alone, and this is those things are in the morning, but in at noon, I take I take my shower at noon, because in my house the water is very cold. And in the I have my class, my English class at 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.
Okay, let's stop over there.
Okay.
Good, Xiomara. Good. As you can see, Xiomara wanted to give more information, more information. That was good. Now, only when you say at 7 to 4, at 1:30 to 3:30, that is not possible. You say from and to. From is the beginning and to is the end. Yes? Good. But was really, really good. Next one, Gabriela. Same question. What are some things that you do every day?
Every day
Yes?
in my life. Okay, I got up early. I prepare breakfast my husband. Um, I took a shower. I cleaned my house.
But that was
And
yesterday, or are you talking about
this
routine?
is in this is my routine in the morning.
Yes, but I'm asking you what you do every day, not what you did yesterday,
Oh,
not what you did today in the morning, what
all
you do.
all days the week, teacher.
Yes, I'm saying every day, every day.
Yes, teacher.
So why are you using the past?
Oh,
You are telling me I
um,
got up, I took a shower, I cooked, I
oh,
prepared. That is past.
yes. I get up.
Hmm.
I get up early. I prepared my breakfast. Husband, no, my husband breakfast. Um, I take a shower.
Hmm.
I mm, I go to uh, I go to my father's house because my daughter uh, stay stays in her, her house, his house.
Hmm.
Okay, cook I cook lunch, and I take my class every day in the week. But in the weekend, I don't take a class. Okay, and before no after, um I come back my house, and I I take care my pet, and I clean I clean my my house, but exactly things. Uh, I don't know. Uh, that's I don't know. No, I don't know. No hecho. I don't know. Say. Okay. I cooked dinner, but because my husband come back in my house,
Comes back. Comes
comes back
back.
in my house,
Comes back home. Comes back
comes back
home.
home, not
Okay,
back
good,
home.
Gabriela. Good. That was better. So sometimes I try to correct you, but you don't understand what I want to correct. Yes? So you need to pay attention to the question. If I'm telling you every day, why should you use the past? It's not possible. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
So my
Yes,
question is not in the past. My question is not in the past.
yes, teacher.
So use the present. So that's what I need that you
Okay,
understand. But good, Gabriel.
okay.
Good, 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 good. That was better. Probably if I were in your position, I would add the time. I prepare breakfast at 7 a.m. because my husband has to go to work. So I usually prepare it at that time, and then I do this, this, and this, and this. I prepare the lunch at 12:30 p.m. because I need to have my lunch at 1 because I have classes at 1:30. So just to have an idea what time you do the things. Yes, just that. But good. Next person, Leslie, same question. What are some things that you do every day?
Sorry, teacher, repeat the question.
What are some things that you do every day?
Okay. Um, some things every day, mm, but mm, cleaning my house and make make lunch, prepare breakfast, um, take a shower with my daughter, um, playing with my daughter. I don't know.
Okay, good. So let's see what you said. For example, if you tell me this, if I ask you, what do you do every day? And then you say, I take a shower, I play with my daughter, I watch TV, that is not like an answer for your level. Yes? I was saying at the beginning of the class, I guess you entered late, but I said at the beginning of the class that this is for basic. This is for basic. When you say, I take a shower, I play with my daughter, I watch TV, that is basic. For basic is okay. For intro A or intro B maybe. But you are about to be 1B. So that means that your level needs to be higher. You need to give more information. For example, I take a shower. Why didn't you say the time? Why didn't you say I play with my daughter? Why didn't you say what you played? I don't know what you play. Do you play cards? Do you play video games? Do you play with dolls? Do you play hide and seek? Do you play soccer? What do you play? Where do you play it? What time do you do it? I watch TV, just to give you an example, because you didn't say that. I watch TV. What do you watch? Where do you watch it? In your room, in the living room? What time do you watch it? Who do you watch TV with? So those are things that you need to give us information. So once again, Leslie, now I guess because you entered late, you didn't hear that part of the instruction, but this is the instruction. Give as much information as possible, not a list. Not a list like take a shower, I play with my daughter. No, that is a list. I don't want a list. I want like a conversation. You give me more information. Yes? So repeat it, Leslie. I repeat the question. What are some things that you do every day? So now you can start.
Okay, watch TV with my daughter. For example, she likes to watch my villano favorito, I don't know, and or Minions or Marcia y el Oso or um, maybe it's a new movie, it's a soul. She like watch different movies and I play with my daughter in the afternoon. I go to the soccer field and play soccer and um, running on all soccer field. And in the night, I watch series with my husband. For example, the Hunter thing and horror horror movies and I don't know, maybe romantic movies for me. He is asleep and I am crying. I don't know. So also
Good, Leslie. Good. Can you see? Well, I guess the rest of you could identify the difference. Leslie at the beginning and Leslie now. So it's not that you can't, you can do it. Just follow instructions and try to give information. Easy and simple. Don't complicate your life. Good, Leslie. Good. Next one. Let's see. Emerson. Emerson. Mm, what is your morning routine? What is your morning routine?
My morning routine is I wake up at 7 a.m. I review my social uh, reels. No, my social, my Facebook, my WhatsApp, check my email, and around 8:30 a.m. I take my shower. At 9 a.m. I take my breakfast. At 10 a.m. I go to my work. I drive my car in Uber. Around 12:30 p.m. At my lunch. Generally, I take to in Pollo Campero. Uh, uh, but in this restaurant, it's a good connection with Wi-Fi, and uh, I take my lunch fast. I after I connect to my class of English at 1:30, 1:40. Uh,
Okay, that's it. You are right until
it's
noon.
only,
It was only in the morning,
yes,
but good. Good. Thank you,
it's only.
Emerson. Now, little things that you need to improve. It's not I am, because if you're saying I am, you're saying this. This is what you're saying when you say I am. And you don't want to say I am, I guess. What do you want to say, Emerson?
AM.
Oh, that's different. But you are not saying AM. You are saying I am, and it is not I am. I am a teacher. I am a doctor. So this is
Yes,
AM.
it's a, I forget me. I
Okay.
changed the CD. I need change CD.
Okay. Now number two. Number two is when you say take. For breakfast, you don't say take breakfast. You have breakfast or you eat breakfast. You have lunch or you eat lunch. You have dinner or you eat dinner. Because you say take breakfast probably when you work and you have a specific period of time that the company gives you, yes, to eat something. So that is that you will take lunch, but you will take the time to do it, to eat it. Yes. So the common word is have lunch, have breakfast, have dinner, or eat breakfast, eat lunch, eat dinner. Now the last one. I always tell you, don't complicate. You were complicating because you didn't know how to say social networks, and then you say social redes, but it's not social redes. So why did you complicate? You spend like probably like 20 seconds in social and reds, and at the end you invented it. It wasn't like that. And then you realized, oh, Facebook, Twitter. So that would be something that you could say. Yes. And instead of saying review, we review in class topics. For example, right now we are reviewing questions that we had during the whole level. We are reviewing questions. Now, Facebook, Twitter, and all those things is different. You have to say check, check your social networks. Yes. Or if you don't know that word, I check my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and like that. So you avoid having problems. Yes. Good. Thank you. Now, last one, because this is just for you to see how you're going to practice with your partner. Last one will be Marlene. Open the camera, please. So, Marlene, do you have any bad habits? Do you have any bad habits? Good habits, something positive, but bad habits,
I don't know, teacher. I think
I don't know, maybe you go to bed too late. That is a bad habit. Or maybe you get up late. That is another bad habit. Or maybe you bite your nails. That's another bad habit. Or maybe you pick your nose in front of people. That's another bad habit. Or maybe you, I don't know, maybe you make noise when you're eating. That's another bad habit. Or maybe you say bad words. That's another bad habit. So I don't know. Tell me a bad habit that you have.
mm, sometimes I care. Sorry, teacher. I can't repeat.
She is still sick, I guess. Well, next person, Harrison. What's a bad habit that you have? That's another bad habit.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. What's a bad habit that you have?
Ah, for example, I have
the um, more sleep, and other bad hobby is the um, um, in I usually the little um, uh, a little of the cities. And for example, and when I get to the visit other family and on my girlfriend, and always the little, and I don't remember other bad habits.
Hmm. Okay, probably you need to give like more information. Like, okay, I have this bad habit. I usually do it when, just to give you an example, I don't do it, but just to give you an example. Uh, I have a bad habit. My bad habit is that I bite my nails. I usually do it when I am nervous. I'm watching a movie, a scary movie, so I feel afraid and I start biting my nails. My mother tells me not to do it because it is disgusting for some people to see me biting my nails. But I don't know how to stop doing that because I have tried sometimes to put something on my nails, like onion or I don't know, some garlic, so that I can feel the smell and I don't buy them. And that works, but I don't know why sometimes I forget that I don't have to do it and I do it. So I'm just trying against that problem, and I know that it's bad, but I'm working on that. Just to give you an idea, yes? Now you're going to work in pairs. I sent you a document or a file in the WhatsApp group, so you're going to work in pairs and practice. One of you is going to be in a group of three. Because Marlene can't speak too much, she says that she has sore throat and she went to the doctor on Friday. She got cough, so sometimes she's coughing. But probably, Marlene, you can answer one of the questions. Yes? So I will assign the groups who you're going to work with. You can project the screen so that you can show your classmate what the question is and like that. So let's see, first person, Alejandra Barrera, you're going to work with Lucio. Amanda, you're going to work with Maria Argueta. And in Marlene, Ivania, you're going to work with Mario Mejia. Ariel Callejas, you're going to work with Mario Castro. Elena, you're going to work with Carla. Gabriela, you're going to work with Xiomara Hernandez. Gerson, you're going to work with Petronila. Emerson, Emerson and Hugo. Next one, Natalia and Eric. Next one, Sylvia and Leslie. And in the last one, Priscilla and Tommy. So enter, work with your partner, and ask those questions that you have in the WhatsApp group. You can project also the picture on the screen so that you can guide your classmates on the questions. So enter right now. You will have exactly, it is 2:12. You're going to have until 2:42. At 2:42, we are going to stop. That means that you have 30 minutes to ask your classmates those questions and interact. Then we are going to come back to main session and I will tell you the second activity that we are going to have. So enter right
Teacher,
now.
we
Yes?
have to take note.
No, just speaking. I will enter to the groups and I will see you. Just that. Just
Okay,
speaking. So
thank you.
enter right now. Enter.
Students, but let us start. You have the question that the teacher shared.
Yes, have the
Okay,
questions.
perfect.
But let me think. Um, I don't know how show the screen.
Please,
But don't worry, I have
there is a
the
green
picture.
button. There is a green button down in the bar that you have below. It says share screen. It is in green.
Okay,
You click there and then you select where you have the document and you click on that.
okay. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Okay. Lucio, what are some things you like to do in your free time?
Um, I would like to do in my free time. Spend a lot of time with my family. Uh, play some videos with my nephew. Sometimes I play chess with my nephew too. Um, I usually go to the pool too, and I try to not take a nap, but it's difficult because I had a bad habit that is I go to bed late and I get up early. Uh, so I always have drink and I think it's necessary to take a nap. But I try to spend my time with doing something about my business, family. Um, I try different website.
Do exercise. After that, I feel very tired, but because I don't have a good routine, and my mom said me, you need to do exercise, and because you you are uh, you are younger, she said me that. And also I would like to go to the bed very early, because every days I get up early, but sometimes I fall asleep in front of my cell phone, and some days I sleep only 4 or 5 hours, and it's a bad habit. Only that.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you. Can you Um, I don't know, give me an example or tell me a questions.
Let me think. What is something you eat almost every day?
Oh, I also eat beans, eggs, and cheese because I really like to eat uh, this, but I think I have a bad.
Let me see. Maybe I I am a person that that is very responsible with all his homeworks, but in this moment I am very busy, and for that reason, maybe I am a, a little late with my homeworks, but usually I am very responsible. Also, I get up early, I take a shower, and eat my breakfast to begin my day, and I
That's why, yes, I really enjoy it because it's healthy also.
Yeah. What are some things you do every day?
Where I usually take a shower every day, and also I help to my mother with things of the house, and I review. I always try to review some topics about the classes, and I don't know, but mm, yes, only that I think.
Well, the things I do every day, well, usually I get up at 9 a.m. I brush my teeth, then I take a shower, then I cook my breakfast, then I watch some TV and check my social media. I also like to watch YouTube videos. Then I have my lunch and I rest until the English class starts. After my English class, sometimes I do a little of a little of homework. Then I check my cell phone. I watch some YouTube videos, or sometimes I go out to take a walk with my dog to the park. Then in the evening, I my mother comes to no, my mother
He's for grade. He's a son for grade.
And he live with you or he
Yeah,
live in other?
yeah. Actually, I live with my parents, my sister, and my nephew. My nephew is the son of my sister.
That's great.
Yeah,
Okay, the next question is, do you have any bad habits?
Ben habits. Yes, I consider bad habits. I think maybe everybody do is check the social network before you go to bed, and sometimes you look your dream. I think. How I say, I go to bed early, but I get up early. I think it's a very bad habit. And I think like every Salvadorian people that I do something uh, on the last time, como dejar las cosas de último momento. But, I don't know, or another habit. Why I remember, maybe you can.
I take my sorry. I
Don't
take
worry, it's
my
okay.
I take my classes early because I have two classes in the morning. Well, after no, yes, after that I prepare my breakfast, and usually I cook cereal and milk or pancakes because it's more easy to cook. And in the morning, usually I do exercise and check the social media like Facebook, Insta, WhatsApp, and others, and Twitter. Eh, and I check my emails of my university because it's the communication with our teachers. Eh, then around the noon, well. After,
Okay, I get up early because I prepared my husband breakfast and ate my breakfast, and I take a shower. mm, and something I study for 1 hour because I um, because then uh, I go uh, to my father's house, but because my daughter stays in his house, um, and I prepared her uh, lunch, her lunch, and mm, then uh, I study for a minute before of my class, the English, uh, and after I come back my house because I have a pet, and and I prepared it it's it's a food uh, mm, for my pet, and then I prepare dinner mm, from for my husband, and I maybe I I late it my I late my bed at 11 p.m. is
Okay.
routine all days.
Okay. Um,
Okay. Do you have any any bad habits? Sorry. I repeat. Do you have any bad habit?
maybe uh, maybe I
Are you practicing, guys?
Yes, but he's taking off time for now. He's working in another team.
Okay,
I'm waiting for him.
all right.
Just for a minute, for a few minutes. He said,
Okay. So I will ask you, Petronila, so that we can go into
Yes, yes, yes.
okay?
Uh, Sorry. Other question. What is something you should do every day but don't?
Oh, I should do every day, but I
Yes.
don't. Well, I think I should read the Bible every day, but I don't read, I guess.
All right.
So, and I think I do, but start for this weekend, I guess. Another thing, well, actually, I do all things that I do, but yes, I think I do only read the Bible because I read other books, but not the Bible. And I read comic books.
Me too.
So
Yes.
I think so. I don't know.
All right.
And you do?
I think uh, me too, the leader of the Bible. And I don't Bible. Yes, I don't read the Bible more. And other habit is the start more uh, more early. Creo, sí, more
Oh,
early.
you
Yes,
said before.
because I usually little um and other I I read more the library, the books, sorry, the books, because I don't like more the real books. I I I I like the watch TV or watch documentals, and but I don't read. And other activities, uh, uh, I I more the exercise. But
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
because because I I don't I don't exercise. Yes.
You do you do
Yes.
nothing, or you do?
Would you like? Well, I think
Hi, teacher.
You're going to work with two classmates. Let's see.
Okay.
Going to work with Elena and Carla.
teacher, and ask a different question that you send in a group.
Exactly, but
Okay.
no
Yes,
short
teacher.
answer, long answers with
Okay.
examples, more information, say why, where, when, how you do it, and like that. Yes.
Okay, teacher.
You will work
Thank you.
With Elena and Carla for a moment because Cesar is going to connect in some minutes. So when Cesar connects or when Cesar gets to class, I will make you work with him.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Four years divorce.
I have a divorce. I need
Okay.
yeah, and
No,
then but
I do.
okay. Well, maybe the the next year I would like study. I would like to study in the in university and university,
Yes.
but I don't know. I don't have a lot of money, but I would like it.
Ah, okay.
And
But I don't have money too. But I I went to Universidad Nacional.
yes, yes,
I take the exam for admission,
admission.
and I passed the exam
Good
into
idea.
yes into in second in second, how do you say,
Try.
yes, in second try or in second return, whatever.
Second
And
round, maybe.
yes, yes, they recommend me my area of studies, mercadeo internacional. Okay, I like administración de empresas, but mercadeo is good. I like buy no, sell uh, many objects. For example, shirts. Um,
I would like to study some engineer something like that,
you
and
you in
system
you
or programming.
okay?
Um, but when I was kid, I could play with my friends. I could go out with my family, and now it's so difficult.
Okay, I got it. And how do free time activities differ now compared with the past?
Well, mm, and now they differ because in my case, I have to be a leader of teams, and then I have to organize with my teammates, and for example, doing an academic report, and now I will work with my cousin. He's going to be my boss, and I have to be with him uh, at the moment.
Okay. And do you think people had more or less free time in the past?
Well, in nowadays with the
I take off in front of the other people.
Okay. What is something you should do every day but don't?
Brush my hair. I don't know why, but I always forget to brush my hair. So I I ask to my sister to brush my hair because I forget. Sometimes I don't do it for 3 days because I don't like brush my hair.
Okay. What is something you eat almost every day?
Let me see. Tortillas. I
Yes.
almost eat every day tortillas because my mother said that I don't eat anything, so she said me that I have to eat tortillas every day because it is going to give me and be stronger than other people.
Okay. What do you usually do before going to bed?
Okay, before going to bed, I brush my teeth and I'm going to mother bed. My mother's or my parents. We are Catholic, so we do I don't know how to say in English, but we do Rosario together. And after that, I go to my bed and play video games with my boyfriend and with my nephew. We play Free Fighter because we are really good playing video games.
Okay. Okay. What is your morning routine?
Well, I wake up at every day at 5:30 a.m. because I help to my mother.
Actually, yes. I forget
What
that.
is
Yeah,
that?
every day eat tortillas. Every day.
Okay.
And
And
every day drink soda and cheese. And,
uh,
and
do
what to
you
say?
eat beans? No.
What?
Do you eat beans?
Yeah, actually right now I'm eating beans, black beans. It's um it's different because um I think I'm no sé cómo se dice acostumbrado, but um, it's different.
Okay.
All time when I eat beans, you know, I'm used to. Oh, I'm used to. Yes. A ver.
Okay.
Okay, I'm used to. But okay. Yeah, I'm eating beans right now. I'm eating beans with cheese and nuggets. I like nuggets.
Okay. And what do you usually do before going to bed?
Let me think. When it's time to go my bed, usually made usually make nothing. Just go and jump on my bed, and that's it. And all days put on a put on a video on Netflix. Uh, so, to, no sé cómo se dice viaje astral, pero all days when I go my bed, put on that video on Netflix, and I love listen to sounds, vibrations, and I like it.
Like something like classical music? No.
Yeah, I love classical music. Classical music. I'm sorry. Actually, when I was a child, all people around me thinking bad about me because I
All right, good job. So during that conversation, you had better responses or better answers than the ones that you were giving at the beginning for some of you. Now, I will give you some things and I need to share the screen about some mistakes that you still have. So I need you correct them. And remember, you need to correct them because if you don't correct them, you will continue with the same mistakes for the rest of your life. So you will help me correct them. First one, I will choose a person. The person is going to read it, and then the person has to tell me the mistake. So, first person, Silvia.
I have to read and said the.
Yes, because this is not correct. So, read it, and then you tell me, oh, the correct way is this.
Let me think. Because I think that is good.
That is your sentence. That is what you said.
I know. um, mm, I have. So I will read. I'm going to read. I help to my mother.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And the
mm,
correct one?
I help my mother.
Perfect. So, in this case, to is not necessary. You only
Yeah,
say
because we don't have another verb next to
haha, exactly. You don't have a
help.
verb, so help my mother. Good. Next one, Lucio. She say me.
Um, the correct way is she say to me.
Maybe. So you need to say, instead of saying say, you have to say she said to me or easy. She told me.
Same.
She told me
Oh,
in the past, she tells me in
uh-huh.
the present. Yes? Because sometimes people forget to use to. When you say, you need to use to if you have the person. If you have the person, you say to. So say to me. Or use tell. With tell, you don't complicate. You can
Yeah.
use tell with people, with whatever you want. So she
Okay.
told me or she tells me. Good. Next one. I say my mother, Natalia. I say my mother.
And I say to my mother
I say to my mother or
in the present because if they want to talk in the past, they have to say, I said to my mother.
exactly. And if it is the present and you don't want to complicate because you forget to say to after say,
I
what do you use?
tell my mother.
Perfect. Thank you, Natalia. Next one. This is for Marlene. Homeworks. What is the mistake, Marlene?
Maybe only homework.
Perfect. You only say homework, no homeworks. Homework is singular and plural. Next one, Mario Castro, before to go to bed.
Before going to bed.
Perfect. Because before is a preposition. So before going to bed, before going, not before to go. Before is a preposition. Next one, Alejandra, more easy.
I don't know, but I think more. I don't know, teacher.
Okay, yes, because you haven't seen this topic. Who knows the answer?
Easier.
Good.
Easier.
Easier.
So you say easier. You don't say more easy, you say easier. You will see this topic next level. Next level, you will see this topic. Next one, Maria Mejia. Something I study for 1 hour.
I think that is sometimes. Sometimes I study for 1 hour.
Exactly. It's not something, it is sometimes. Yes, sometimes. Next one. Let's see. Gabriela, before my class the English. Before my class the English. And that was your sentence. Before my class the English. Gabriela Vasquez?
Um, before at my class,
No.
maybe. I don't know, teacher.
Who knows the answer?
Me,
Maybe okay.
Before my English class,
before my English class, oh,
Or also before
Oh, yes.
English.
Before my English class. Yes. Next one. Xiomara, I prepare eat a food for my pet. I prepare eat a food for my pet.
Could be I prepare food for my pet.
Perfect. So you only say I prepare food for my pet. Good. Carla, next one. I late. Read it and then you can.
I go, ah, I late my bed at 11 p.m.
Mhm.
I think that the correct way is I go late to my bed at I go late to my bed. No,
Maybe. Another option?
uh, I'm going. No, no, right?
No. Who knows
No,
another option?
I go to my bed at 11 p.m.
You were close. It's only I go to bed. I go to bed at 11 p.m. So when you say 11 p.m., we know that it's late. Yes? Good. Next one. Hugo.
I don't like more the red.
Buenas tardes, hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Mira que estaba haciendo un arroz y se me olvidó, se me quemó.
Hugo.
I don't like I don't like red.
¿Ah?
I don't like.
Red.
You, you cannot say I don't
Mira
like
que mal,
red.
se me olvidó
Red.
estar hablando por teléfono.
I don't like
I
red.
like red. I don't
No.
like red.
No.
I
Someone
don't
else?
like reading or I don't like to read.
I don't like to read.
I don't
No,
like
I
to
don't
read.
like to read.
If you want to say more, you don't say more, you say much. I don't like to read much. I don't like to read much. Next one. Emerson, other activity.
Other activity.
Emerson?
I don't know, teacher. Maybe another activity.
That's correct. Good job, good job. Because it is singular. Activity is singular, so you say another. Next one, Ivania. I would like, can you read it, please?
I would like study.
And the
I would
correct?
like to study.
Perfect. You need to use two. Next one. Let's see. Harrison. I don't want money too. I don't have money too.
I don't any money too.
No. Who knows the answer?
I
I
don't either.
don't either.
So eliminate two and you write either. And that is the correct one. Next one, Amanda. Can you read the next one?
In nowadays, people have more time.
And the correct one?
Let me think. In some days, people have more time, I think.
No, because nowadays
Mm.
means these days.
Okay, sorry. In nowadays, people having more time.
No.
I don't know.
Who knows the answer?
Is when something people have a lot of time.
Perfect. Eliminate in. You don't need to say in nowadays. You only say nowadays. Now, Amanda, can you repeat it?
What's the meaning of nowadays?
Nowadays means these days. Currently. Currently, nowadays has the same meaning. You don't say actually because actually means in reality. So nowadays means these days or currently. Amanda, can you read it, please? The correct way?
Nowadays, yes. Nowadays, people have more time.
Okay. Leslie, next one.
Every day it eats tortilla.
Okay, so that is not correct. What is the correct one?
Every day eating.
No. Tommy, what is the correct one, Tommy?
Every day eat tortillas. I think it's mm, every day eat tortillas. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not
Ariel
sure.
Callejas?
Every day I eat.
Oh, so you need to start with a subject. So you say,
Subject.
I.
Eat tortillas every day.
Ah, that is different. Every day is at the end, not at the beginning. First, you need to mention who eats tortillas. If you tell me, say only eat tortillas, Eric, Ariel, Marlene, Xiomara, who? You, me, who? So I eat tortillas every day. And the last one, this is for Michelle. It's time go my bed.
I don't know. I think it is time
Mm-hmm.
to go my bed. I don't know.
You are close. Another person?
It's time to go bed.
No. It's
I
time
think
to.
it's time to
It's
go
time
to
to
my
go
bed.
to my bed.
Easy and simple like this. It's time, Michelle.
It's time to go to bed.
Exactly, just like that. Good. Now, this was the first activity. Second activity. Right now, you're going to work. Okay, so you're going to work in pairs. But this,
Teacher,
yes, Elena
I
has to
have
leave. I know. Give me a second because I need to give you your final score. You're going to work in pairs. Who was working with Elena?
me, coach.
Okay, so Carla, you're going to
And
work.
me?
Carla, you're going to work with Michelle because Elena is going to leave. So only with Michelle. Now, you're going to work in pairs. Now it's a free talk. A free talk. Have a conversation with your classmates, try to say whatever you want, ask about many things about their life in the present, their life in the past, their life in the future. Try not to give short answers. Try to expand as much as possible. I will be taking one by one to give you your final score. So first one, Elena. Second one is Ivania, I guess. Yes, first one Elena, second one Ivania. So enter again, work with your classmates, and now it is a free talk. Enter, guys. Hi, Elena.
Hi, teacher. How are
Okay.
you?
Good. How about you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Good. Good. So I'm going to stop recording because this is private information just for you to know your score. And I'm going to give it to you right now. So give me a second.
Afternoon,
Hi,
teacher.
Ivania. Good afternoon. Okay, Ivania, I will give you your final score. I'm going to stop recording because it is private information.
Sorry, teacher. I am need to left the season because my brother is stuck in the street with his car. So I need to go to the mechanic and take picking up him and then go to my
Who
brother.
was your partner? Leslie.
Leslie.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay. Sorry, Mario.
Uh,
Mario.
so, Mario, when we finish, you will go and work with Leslie, Mario.
Okay.
Sylvia, I need you enter at 3:25. Maybe you can enter just for the picture at 3:25 and to give you the last instructions.
Okay.
All right.
20, 20,
See,
3:20, 25. Okay,
3:25,
okay.
like in
Okay,
20
okay.
minutes.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, see you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mary, so I'm going to give
Luck.
you your final score. And this is private, so I'm going to stop recording. Hi, Alejandra.
Hi, teacher.
I'm going to give you your final score, so I'm going to stop recording because this is private information. Hi, Lucio.
Hi, teacher.
How you doing?
Right.
Okay, so Lucio, I'm going to give you your final score. So I'm going to stop recording because this is private information. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm nervous.
Nervous.
Nervous, yes.
Why are you nervous?
Because in this module, I have a lot of mistake.
Do you think so?
Yes, I think,
Maybe on the exams. Maybe on the exams. But
but
speaking, you're good.
in the videos too.
Yeah, but that was like part of the activities, but good. Okay, so I'm going to stop
Okay.
recording because this is private information. Hi, Maria, ¿qué tal?
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
Good, good. Maria Argueta, I'm gonna give you your final score, so I'm going to stop recording because this is private information. Hi, Karna.
Um,
Hi, Karna.
hi, how are you?
Good. What about you?
I'm fine.
Good, good, good to know it. Now, Carla, I'm going to stop recording because this is private information. I will give you
Okay,
the
it's
final
okay.
score. Hi, Mario Castro.
Hi,
How are you doing?
pretty good. And you?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. Marian, I'm going to stop recording because this is private information. I'm going to give you your final score.
Fine. Thank you for asking.
Okay, so Michelle, I'm going to give you your
Morning,
final score.
I sent the all complete the notebook in the morning.
Yeah, I saw it. So
Sorry.
no problem. So I'm going to stop recording because this is private information. I will give you your final score. Yes. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, teacher. Good
How are
afternoon.
you?
I'm good. What about you?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. I'm going to stop recording because this is private information. Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. Time's up. There are some people returning. 16 and the rest. Okay, so first I'm going to take the picture before anything else happens. So open your cameras, open your cameras. Marlene, Elena, open your camera, open your cameras. Okay, one, two, smile. Good. Now, just to give you last instructions, some of you are missing the final score, so I will send it to you. Send me a message. Send me a message through WhatsApp, and I will send you the final score. Now, instructions. Next level, I'm not going to be with you, yes, because I need to take another group. So I'm not going to be with you next level. I'm going to be with another group, but I hope to see you in a couple of months. Yes, I hope to see you in a couple of months. You are good. You are good. You are better. You are better than before. And that is something positive. But you need to keep practicing. If you feel that it's difficult for you, keep practicing. Yes, every day. You have your classmates. You can practice with your classmates every day. Call them. Yes. Last time I asked you, call your classmates, practice. Nobody called each other. I had to ask Caleb, hey, Caleb, can you practice with this person, please? Hey, Priscilla, can you practice with this person, please? If you know that you have problems, you need to look for a person. It's not, another person is going to look for me. No, you need to look for someone to practice. So that is something that you have to do. Follow instructions is something important too. And I was saying this because yesterday I had three people who didn't follow instructions. One didn't follow instruction with the numbers. Another person didn't follow instructions with underline. They put some color over there and the color was green and I didn't see anything. So I thought that the answer was the other one. I said with green color, green, because I need to see what is the word that you are underlining. Yes? And instruction number 3, they always tell you use the past. And some people were using the present. So how is it possible if they are telling you the past? I told you simple past. And you can say, no, but I didn't understand the teacher. But the instruction is there in paper. The instruction is there. Read the instruction and then you complete it. So instructions are important. Why? Because you will use instructions for everything. Work, if you don't follow instructions at work, you will have problems. If you don't follow instructions when you're studying, same thing, you won't understand. If you don't follow instructions in your life, maybe someone is telling you, do this, and you say, no, I will do this, and you do something different, then something else will happen to you. So just try to pay attention to instructions. And last thing that I need to tell you, you will have 2 weeks vacation because you will return. I will tell you when exactly, just give me a minute because I don't want to make a mistake, so I need to follow instructions too. So you will have 2 weeks vacation. You will return on Monday 5th, April 5th. You will return. So 2 weeks, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks because it is Monday. So 2 weeks vacation, but I need that you keep practicing. In these 2 weeks, you need to practice with your classmate. And I will suggest something that you have to learn because I'm not going to be your teacher, but I need that you get ready for it. That is, and take notes, past participle of
Excuse me,
verbs.
teacher.
Yes?
Yeah, when will return?
April 5th.
Fifth.
April 5th.
Okay.
Monday. So
Thanks.
you have 2 weeks vacation. So I need you study on vacation past participle of verbs. What is past participle? Take is the present, took is the past, taken is the past participle. Because the past participle you use it for present perfect, and this is the new topic that you're going to see next level. So if you know the verbs, it will be easier for you. Yes, it will be easier for you. And practice with your classmate during these 2 weeks because I don't want that you get lost on Monday. When you return, then the teacher is going to call me, hey, I have your students and they don't understand what I'm saying. You are going to another level. Next level is going to be more difficult. Your fluency has to be faster. Your teacher is going to speak faster because it is another level. Yes? So try to follow instructions, as I always say. Do the activities in the platform. I don't have to tell you every day, do it, do it, do it. You have to do it. You are the student. You are the student. You have to do it. So you need to complete them. All the units in the platform are like if you are doing an exam. So they are important. You can do the exams, but if you don't do the units, you are lost. So do all the activities. And the last one, just to finish, I need that you send the information to Sarai, all the documents, because if you don't send the documents, she cannot assign you in the next level. So you have to be there. And that's all for now, guys. Thank you for being there.
Teacher.
I hope to see
Teacher,
you in some levels. And
when yes,
Emerson,
when is the last day for sending the information?
I guess
Friday.
Eric sent a picture to the WhatsApp group. Yes.
On this Friday.
So
Say
This Friday.
26.
check it out. And but don't send it Friday at noon or Friday evening. Why? Because I think Sarai at noon she will be ready to go to the beach, not to take documents. So you need to send the documents today. If you passed, today is a day for you to send documents. If you didn't pass, tell Sarai. And maybe you need to repeat the level. So you have to send documents too. So that's a way that you have to do it. Another question?
Teacher.
Yes?
So today is the last day of class.
Yes. You will continue on April 5th.
Teacher,
Okay.
2 weeks
you
vacation.
abandoned us.
No, I didn't. I didn't. We have to rotate. So when you rotate,
But the next,
We was together
the
5
next
months.
teacher is a girl or a boy.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you say, Xiomara?
We was together 5 months.
We were together.
We
Well,
were
4 months.
Since
5.
November.
November, December, January,
But
February, and March.
in December, you had 2 weeks vacation, almost 3 week vacation. And today you're going to
Okay.
have 2 weeks vacation. It's more than a month. So vacations don't count. You can count only the days that you come to classes. But
But
yes,
we're ready for the next level, teacher.
you are ready. You are ready. And I hope so. So
We will miss you, teacher.
I will
We
miss you
are
all
going to
too.
miss you.
I will miss you all too.
And thanks for everything and for be patient with us.
I try to be patient. I try to be patient. But good.
God is going to give you a big gift for that.
Okay, good. So that's all from me. I will see you probably in a couple of levels. Maybe when you are in B1 or B2, I can be with you. I don't know. But I will see you soon. Yes? Those that are missing the last score that I have to give you, the last score, send me a message so that I can send you your final score. Yes? So thank you for being there. I see you around. And if you need any help, send me a message and I will miss you all. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Don't cry.
Bye, teacher.
I'm gonna cry.